Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a real treat for you tonight. But before we dive in, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible work of Chris and his stunning recreations of celebrities from both the past and present. His work is truly outstanding, and you won't find anyone else doing what he does. Chris's videos aren't just quirky AI-generated clips. They're intricate productions where only 25% of the content relies on AI for voice and lip syncing. The rest is a brilliant blend of digital recreations and cutouts from original shows. For instance, you're seeing me tonight thanks to a cutout from one of my past shows. The celebrities featured in Chris's videos are either digitally recreated or masterfully integrated from different segments. These aren't short clips either. Chris creates engaging, intricate stories that can span up to 20 minutes. It's no small feat, and the effort he puts into these videos is nothing short of amazing. So if you enjoy what you see tonight, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. And now, I am proud to introduce one of the funniest men dead or alive. Please welcome my good friend, Mr. Rodney Dangerfield.
What a crowd, what a crowd. You know, beautiful, beautiful. No kidding. They're great out there. Thank you very much. Now, I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Yeah, last week I bought a used car. I found my wife's dress in the back seat. I mean, my wife, there's always something. Our anniversary, I took her to dinner. I made a toast to the best woman a man ever had. The waiter joined me. I tell you, restaurants, I'm never lucky. I met my wife in a restaurant. Yeah, she told the waiter she wanted something simple. He brought me over.
Hey, Johnny, good to see you. You know, I gotta tell you, politics today, I get no respect at all. You know, Johnny, every time I turn on the news, I feel like I'm watching a bad reality TV show. And the star of the show? Joe Biden. This guy, I tell you, he's so old, his memory has a memory problem. He's trying to run the country, but I think he's still trying to find his car keys. And Kamala Harris, oh boy, she laughs at everything. I called her up and said, Kamala, how's the border crisis? She just laughed. I said, how's inflation? She laughed again. I'm starting to think she's auditioning for a Joker sequel. But let's talk about the media. Oh, the media! They love Biden so much they'd blame Trump if Biden tripped on his own shoelaces. Trump, he gets blamed for everything. If a dog barks in the middle of the night, it's Trump's fault. And Nancy Pelosi. She's been in politics so long, her first campaign promise was to end the Civil War. I tell you, the way she clings to power, you'd think she was auditioning for a new Lord of the Rings movie. But you know who really gets me? Bernie Sanders. He's like the uncle who keeps trying to give you advice, but all his advice is from the Great Depression. Share everything, he says. Yeah, right. Last time I shared, my neighbor kept my lawnmower for 6 months. And then there's AOC. Oh, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She's got all these great ideas like getting rid of airplanes. Yeah, that's going to work out great. I can't wait to see her swim to Hawaii for her next vacation. And the Green New Deal? Oh, boy. They want to save the planet, but they're killing my wallet. I had to sell my car and buy a bike. Now I'm riding around like I'm training for the Tour de France. You know, Johnny, the Democrats, they got all these big plans, but none of them make sense. They want to defund the police, but who's going to protect us? I called 911 the other day, and they told me to handle it myself. I said, if I could handle it myself, I wouldn't be calling you. And let's not forget the climate activists. They want to save the planet by blocking traffic. I was stuck in a protest the other day, and I said, hey, if you want to save the planet, let me drive my car instead of sitting in traffic for hours. But the worst part, Johnny, is cancel culture. Oh, I get no respect. I told a joke the other day, and now I'm banned from half the internet. You can't say anything anymore without offending someone. I said good morning, and someone told me it's offensive to people who aren't morning people. You know, Johnny, it's a crazy world we live in. But at the end of the day, you gotta laugh to keep from crying. And remember, folks, no matter what side you're on, keep laughing. It's the best way to deal with the craziness. Thanks for having me, Johnny. Always a pleasure to be here and bring some laughs. I tell you, in today's world, you gotta find the humor wherever you can.
Thank you, thank you. Tonight, folks, we've got a real treat for you. One of the funniest men alive, and boy, oh boy, does he ever have some thoughts on today's political climate. Please welcome my good friend, Mr. Rodney Dangerfield.
Hey, Johnny, good to see you, my friend. You know, Johnny, I gotta tell you, pal, politics today, I get no respect at all.
It's great to have you here, Rodney. So what do you think about the current political scene?
Oh, Johnny, it's a circus out there, I tell you. I mean, Biden, Trump, Clinton. It's like watching a bloody soap opera. You know, Biden, he's so old when he takes a nap, his Secret Service has to check his pulse.
Well, Biden's had his fair share of troubles. What do you think about the economy under his administration?
Oh, the economy, Johnny? Let me tell you, so bad even my jokes are in recession. You know, things are rough when the only thing getting a raise is the national debt.
Speaking of rough times, how about Trump's recent troubles?
Oh, Trump, the guy can't catch a break for Pete's sake. The demo rats are always after him. That includes the fake media, too. They got him on trial, and you know who the judge was? Judge Merchant. This guy had Trump guilty before the trial even started. His daughter is also in bed with the demo rats, and she's received over $4 million already. And if Trump loses, his daughter stands to make an additional tens of millions of dollars from this. It's a hit job, I tell you, Johnny, a real hit job, just like Vinnie Gambini says.
Sounds like a rigged game to me.
Oh, you bet, Johnny. And that shooting at Trump's rally, can you believe it? A sniper tries to take him out, and the media barely covers it. The Secret Service is facing heightened scrutiny in the wake of the assassination attempt against Trump, in which the shooter was allowed to bring a rifle onto a nearby rooftop in broad daylight. The FBI is investigating the Trump shooting as well as the home of the shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks. The Secret Service also knew about this threat before Trump even took the stage. So WTF? If it was Biden, the media would have held a national day of mourning.
And what about the scandals, Rodney? The Stormy Daniels situation?
Oh, Stormy. You know, Johnny, Trump's sex scandal was front page news. But Bill Clinton gets a blowjob in the Oval Office, and it's called Just Another Day at the Office. I tell you, no respect.
Well, Trump certainly had his share of legal battles. What do you think about his trial being dismissed?
Oh, thank God for Judge Aileen Cannon. She dismissed the indictment because the special counsel's appointment was illegal. Trump's immune, Johnny. The Supreme Court even ruled in his favor. It's like watching the underdog win.
And what about his accomplishments?
His accomplishments, Johnny? Trump did more in 4 years than any president in history. The economy was booming, unemployment was at a record low, and he even made peace deals in the Middle East. And don't let the demo rats fool you, those kids in cages. That started with Obama, not Trump.
Rodney, you've got a lot to say about Hillary Clinton, too, I bet.
His accomplishments, Johnny? Damn right I do. Oh, Hillary. You know, she emails classified info from a personal server, and she gets off scot-free. But Trump leaves some files in his home, and they want to lock him up. I tell you, no respect, Johnny, no respect at all.
And what about Bill Clinton?
Bill? The guy gets caught getting a BJ with Monica and still has the nerve to play the saxophone on TV. If Trump did that, they'd probably accuse him of trying to start a band with foreign influence.
Rodney, what about Biden's handling of the classified files?
That damn Biden leaves classified files in his garage next to his Corvette, and his son Hunter involved with prostitutes and cocaine. The guy's got more charges than my credit card after Christmas.
And let's not forget the recent ruling by Judge Aileen Cannon.
Oh, yeah, Cannon shot down that indictment like a cannonball. Trump's free, Johnny, free as a bird. The special counsel's appointment was illegal, and Cannon knew it. Finally, some justice.
And you know, Rodney, Trump has done quite a bit despite all this opposition.
Oh, absolutely. The guy's a machine. The wall, tax cuts, criminal justice reform, and don't forget he didn't start any new wars. That's more than most presidents can say.
So, Rodney, what's your take on the Democrats? Or should I be calling them demo-rats?
Oh, the demo rats! Yeah, you said it right the second time. You know, Johnny, they say they care about the people, but all they do is push their agenda. They'd rather see the country suffer than see Trump succeed. It's sad, Johnny, real sad, I tell you.
Well, Rodney, you've certainly given us a lot to think about tonight. You never cease to amaze us.
I'm just calling it like I see it, Johnny. And let's face it, in today's world, you gotta laugh to keep from crying.
Okay, Rodney, it's always a pleasure having you on the show. You bring a lot of joy and laughter here, and we need more of that these days. I certainly hope you can join us here again real soon. And I'm also hoping you're having a wonderful and relaxed afterlife as I am.
Thanks, Johnny. And remember, folks, no matter what side you're on, keep laughing. It's the best way to deal with the craziness. So now, do me all a favor, please, and hit that subscribe button. Because this is another recreation from that crazy old Chris Dallas, with dual ped and celebrity recreations. As mentioned before, his channels can't get monetized. YouTube considers his content harmful. I guess Google and YouTube would rather have non-harmful content on their channels like Hunter Biden and his guns, alongside his cocaine sniffing with his naked hookers. I guess that's more family friendly. Yeah, of course, that's not harmful, but Chris's is. Right. While you're at it, folks, please like, comment, and share this video so his channel can grow. It's the least we can do for him. Catch you all next time. This was Johnny Carson and yours truly, Rodney Dangerfield, bidding you all farewell.